Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. This is obviously the day after we saw an absolute shambles yesterday. But no, yes, protect him. Yes, protect Jesus Christ. That is Paul Simpson. We'd all protect him. I think this is our most embarrassing defeat ever, honestly, under Paul Simpson. Cambridge, I said in my match preview, I just don't think Cambridge are that done of a team. And again, I still stand by it. Cambridge are not that dud of a team. Let's be real. I actually don't think they are that dud, but they ended up thrashing us 4-0. Because every team is going to thrash us. And that is... every team is going to thrash us. And that is always going to be the case, in my opinion. And I've just given up. I've given up on doing these previews and reviews towards. At the end of the day, it's just going to be the same every day from now to the end of the season, where I'm just going to be repeating the same thing I've said for most of the season. Paul Simpson, he's done a lot for this football club, but like I said, the last 2 seasons he's done CPR, but this season he has murdered us. Let's be real. And it's not just him that is just murdered us. You have to say, for me, you have to say, it's not just Paul Simpson, Fred Albert has killed us as well. And the fans' standards have killed us as well. All these people saying, oh, but it's League One football. You got dildos, I see you all for, Pure Army TV, and Chris Lumsden. I used to like Chris Lumsden, but he is so up Paul Simpson's arse, honestly. He really is. He's so up Paul Simpson's backside, and he's actually delusional now. He really is delusional, saying, oh, but it's League One football. What do you expect? And he said he's defending it. Saying, oh, but we can't get the quality we want in. Of course we can. Of course we can get the quality in. There's no excuses. There's no excuses in the transfer window. We had the backing, and instead we decided to sign Georgie Kelly, who only managed to limp through the door because he had an injury, and now he's out for 6 to 7 weeks. And when we could spend that money on a Charlie White, for example, but it wouldn't really matter because we were already down. Let's be real. I said it before the January window. I said it before the January window, didn't I? If we keep Paul Simpson, we are down. Simple as that. Port Vale defeat, the Port Vale win, flattered paper off the class for me. I've just given up, people. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do any more previews or reviews. I really can't. I'll probably keep an eye on the store, but it's pointless. It's pointless. Got nothing to pay for now. Got nothing to pay for. We're down. We had the worst team in League One history as well. We will finish bottom of the table, and obviously we're away to Crystal Rovers, but I'm not doing a preview or review for that because I just know what's coming. Even if we do somehow win that game, I'm not doing any more previews or reviews till next season for me when we're back in League 2. I'll probably do obviously an end of season review, but the goals we conceded yesterday, this shambolic. Sorry, Tai, we just let him shoot. On his right foot. Easy, 1-0. And that was their first chance of the game. We only turned up for the first 10 minutes. And then once they scored, our heads dropped. Simple as that. And the second goal, fucking hell. The second goal, the most comedy goals you ever see. Cross comes in, Harry Lewis parries it out straight onto Sam Nefel's chest, and ends up being a Sam Nefel own goal. one of the most comedy own goals you ever see. But yeah, but that's the first time I will PM Harry Ewitts, to be honest with you. Just the way he parried it out. But I think a lot of fans left after 2-0, let's be real. A lot of fans left after 2-0 because that was guaranteed game over. Katunda made the 3-0 Cambridge. Free header on seat, and Ryan Bennett 4-0. Just out strengthening Samuel Fell, which ain't done enough at all. But then you probably have to have a look at how you were positioning as well. And we saw a similar positioning for the playoff goal, the Carlisle Ben Barty goal against Bradford, where he was in the goal for Bradford, the positioning there for his goal. So a bit of a nightmare day for Harry Ewitts, but I'm not even blaming him, to be honest with you, because let's be real, the signings that have played for us from this January window, they're the only ones that seem to care, in my opinion. Everyone else, I mean, Jordan Dibson, he's probably in the Simpson as well. He's been our door to die this season. John Mayers, I still think John Mayers still dips it all, in my opinion. I still think he dips it all as well. But it's just not working. He's just not working under these Paul Simpson tactics, let's be real. But apart from that, I think everyone else, they should be ashamed of themselves. Everyone else for where they're in Carlisle United. But it's the mindset. The mindset he's picking these players. So it's like he's accepting it. And he says after the match, I'm not a quitter. I don't think that is a quitting attitude. I think he needs to do the right thing for the football club, Paul, honestly. And obviously, it don't matter about this season now. We're already down. I said that a month ago. We're already down. We're going to finish bottom of the table. And if you think Paul Simpson is going to bring us straight back up, you're absolutely delusional. You're absolutely delusional, in my opinion, because he will still have them starts. He will still have them starts from this season, and that's going to take it into next season as well. So he needs to do. I've said this for months now. He needs to do. Paul Simpson. He needs to do, because if he's still minds next season, we aren't done straight back up. I'm telling you right now, we'll be nowhere near the playoffs. I'm telling you right now. And if we do get a new Mainzer win, I feel sorry for the new Mainzer. Luckily enough, a lot of players' contracts will be expiring at the end of the season. And I've just given up, people. I have just given up. And it is my decision. It is my decision that I will not be doing any more previews or reviews. This has thrown me over the edge. I'm not mentally, because I'm all right mentally, let's be real. I'm all right with everyday life. This ain't going to affect my bloody life, for God's sake. It's pretty football, for God's sake. But there's no point in me doing previews and reviews when we're already down. And we're going to finish bottom of the table. There's yet no point anymore. Yet no point. So, as far as I'm concerned, obviously I will still probably do Carlisle use maybe for maybe if hopefully Paul Simpson does that. Pains me saying that for what he's done in the past for the club, but my eyes don't lie to me. He's as stale as an out there pint of milk. He's finished. He's done. He's done as a manager. He's done all he's done all he can as a manager. Maybe he'll probably be done for another team in League 2, but he ain't League 1 level. Let's be real. And I told you all months ago. But now, Carlisle fans are now starting to catch up. They're now starting to catch up and say, "Oh, you know what? I think he's right. You know, oh well, far too late now, isn't it? Far too late now." And this is one of the most embarrassing defeats ever in our history, because they are not good. Cambridge, they are not that good. But credit to them, they deserve to win because they took the chances. Simple as that. And we made them look good, in my opinion. because we are just so awful. Just so awful. But it's the size of apple pie for me. Paul Simpson's to PM, Fred Albert's to PM for the recruitment. Shocking recruitment from obviously in the summer. The fans are to PM as well for lowering the standards for keeping Paul Simpson in the job before January. 3 points off safety before the January window. That's when I wanted him done, because I had no faith that if we kept him, results would improve. And Yacht House proven right. And I will name the analogy then. It's basically the Whipper family. It's the Whipper family. And people be like, oh, that's a bit deep now. That's a bit deep. Well, it is a bit deep, but they did CPR on Carlisle the last 2 seasons, don't get me wrong. But this season, they have murdered us. And it's not just them that have murdered us, it's the fans as well, by lowering their standards, saying, oh, but it's okay. It's okay. It's League One football, though. We'll bounce straight back up. They're in the bin. They're in the bin, honestly. But I've said this in every match review. I'm just tired of saying it. I'm just tired of saying it, people. And I am going to make that decision that I will not be doing any more previews of reviews for Carlisle United no longer until next season. Because we don't know nothing to pay for. Simple as that. Don't know nothing to pay for. And we are going to be the worst team in League One history. And we're going to finish bottom of the League One table. Embarrassing. Disgraceful of a season. A disgrace of a season. A shambles of a season. Howson Neil. Fair play to him. He's fucking everywhere. He's everywhere on that pitch. Because everyone else are fucking useless. Everyone else are useless. Howson Neil. Hold your head up high. You're playing for the bads. Simple as that. Hugh Armstrong, no support up front. They're one of the reasons why I want Paul Simpson sacked. They are. Because he's not that good of a manager. Let's be real. He may be good for Year 2 level, but for Year 1 level, you just see Armstrong needs support, and he just doesn't do it. He just sticks with the same old tactics. Stale, boring, predictable. It pains me saying that because we all love Paul Simpson as Carlisle fans, but I called it 2 months ago that he should be sacked. Because he simply ain't League 1 level. He simply ain't. The Bolton whistle away from home, where we won 3-1 away to Bolton, papering over the twats then. But yeah, I'm negative apparently. But I have to call these fans out. Especially Chris Lumsden as well. They protect Paul Simpson every time when he needs criticism. They never criticise Paul Simpson. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. And it does make you depressed. Enough to drive you all the Reds. When they all say, oh, but look at that season, not looking at that season, win this season. He's basically the Carlisle Arsene Wenger. He's outrun his stay, in my opinion, at Carlisle United. Yes, he should have been given this season because he obviously got us promoted, but from what we saw in the first half of this season, he should have done before the January window when we had the opportunity to potentially stay up. But now we're not staying up. We're going straight back down to Year 2, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope you're all proud of yourselves. Absolute disgraceful of a season. No more reviews, no more previews of the Carlisle games from me, because we're already down. And this result has made me do that, because if we would have lost 1-0, I would have still done bloody previews and reviews. But this result is embarrassing, and I'm not doing any more previews or reviews for Carlisle this season before people jump to conclusions saying, oh, you're a fake fan. What's the point? What is the point of me doing previews of my foods when we're already down? So, fair play to Tempers for making the trip as well, to the Tempers fans making the trip. I mean, what a win for them to see a 4-0 win with that long trip as well. So, yeah, I'm sticking to my word. No more previews or reviews for Carlisle this season. I've had enough of it. I've given up. I'll obviously keep an eye on the stars from now to the end of the season, but nah, I'm not doing any more previews or reviews. Even if we do win games, I don't care. It ain't gonna matter, is it? It ain't gonna matter. Let's be real. So it will just be Liverpool previews and reviews because Liverpool are actually paying for something, paying for 4 trophies. F1 preview and reviews, so it probably helps with that. Darts previews and reviews, bottom previews and reviews as well. I'll maybe do some Carlisle use. Like, hopefully Ethan's trust that Paul Simpson has been sacked or has left the club. Obviously, I'll probably do a video on that. But even if Paul Simpson does get sacked or leave the club, I won't be doing any more previews or reviews because there's no point. Because even if we sack him now, we aren't going to stay up. Let's be real. So, because we acted far too yet. So, sorry, but it's my decision. And I actually think I'll get more support by doing that, to be honest with you. What's the point in me wasting my voice saying the same old stuff about Carlisle this season? So, no point, is there? So, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. No more previews and reviews for Carlisle from me for this season. So, I'll see you all at the end of the season in terms of Carlisle content. I will see you all at the end of the season. And I'll see you all for next season. So, take care, stay safe, and have a good rest of the day, everyone. An absolute embarrassing, disgraceful shambles of a season. Paul Simpson, please do